Aloha, my loves, and welcome back. If you're new, thank you for stopping by. Today I have a Dollar Tree haul. Yes, some of my boxes have arrived, so you know I am excited. I do believe I have 2 more boxes coming in. So I'm going to show you some of the items that I have now, and then when the other box come in, we'll do another haul. So with that being said, we're going to jump right into this haul. And I know you say, well, why do you, because my husband's like, why do you buy that stuff and then ship it? He said, you're spending more money. You should just go ahead and just buy this stuff here. But what you don't understand is if I'm getting stuff for $1.50, $1.25, and it costs me $4 and $5 for the exact same item, it kind of evens out. And some stuff I can't get here that I like these. I can't get these here unless you know another store besides Dollar Tree that sells this, because this is the only place I have ever been able to find this. And this is the multi-surface peppermint sage. These are cleaning wipes, double-sided for big jobs. And these are made with plant source fiber, and you get 30 in the pack. And of course, on the bottom, it says do not flush. These are one of my favorite items. People come to visit me, they bring me this and a honey. I lie to you not. And then my daughter always sends me these. I like them. You can use bleach wipes too, but sometimes I just want a different smell. And I use these to wipe down my counters. I use them to keep the kitchen clean. I just really like these wipes, and I cannot find them anywhere but the dollar store. And I also got the spray. All-purpose is peppermint sage, all-purpose cleaner. This is 16 fluid ounces. So I'm going to get this to my neighbor and wanted a pack of wipes, because she's like, oh, I just like it. Yeah, and it looks fancy. It doesn't look like you got it from the dollar store. So to me, it just evens out. Another item that I got was the Bermuda Blue Citrus Laundry Detergent Sheets. Fight stains, you get 15. I remember back in the day when I first got in the military, so we going back, they used to have something like this, and this was great because you didn't have to worry about carrying detergent. So I'm glad that they brought this back. And then they also have the fabric softener, and you get 40 in the pack. So these items right here, I want to ship to my son. I also got him Downy Unstoppables and Wash Sense Booster. So I want to see if he likes this. Then if he does, I'll get him some more next time, or he can just go to the store and grab them himself. And this is 1.24 ounces. So that was, to me, great. This is another item. These bleach tablets, I don't know where these have been, but I'll tell you, when I was in the military, I would have loved to have had these, because like that and these wipes, you just throw them in. You don't have to worry about no liquids, no anything. You just drop them in. So I got these from him because I like these, and I like the other little bottles that we get. I think the other bottles you get more, because this one you only get 10, and this is the original scent, and it's by Neat. Item right here I wish I would have grabbed another one, because this is a mini razor with lubricating strips, and it's 5 blades. Look at that. And I've had these before. They made them, and these are so great for travel. You take this, stick it in your bag, your gym bag. I always say your gym bag. I don't even go to the gym. I always say your gym bag. Keep it in your car. I love these. And look how cute that is. So definitely, if you see this and you need to shave, this is great for traveling. And I do have one of these in my bag. So now I have a new one. I wish I had grabbed more, but the next time I come back to the States, I will definitely look for that. I grabbed 1 pack of these when I saw it, and then later on I was like, you know what, you should have grabbed more. So I think I did in my other box. And these are Simply Soft. These are heart-shaped cotton pads, and you get 30 in the pack. You cannot go wrong with that. Definitely cannot go wrong with that. So Be Pure, I showed you this last time. They have alcohol swipes, and you get 15 in here. I opened this the last time and showed you, but look what else they got. These are great for your first aid kits. This is great for first aid, clean. You don't have to worry about carrying alcohol. You get 20 wipes. I am here for you this, and you know I love these collectibles, so you cannot go wrong. These are alcohol wipes. You can keep this in your bag. If you got a big bag like me, you can throw this in there. If not, like I said, you can always keep it in your gym bag, keep it at your desk at work, keep it in your car, because you cannot go wrong with these. They are from Be Pure. They're new, and it's definitely something you can use inside of your first aid kit. And then from OxyClean, we got a mini pen. for food, beverage, and makeup. Just wrap this on your clothing. This will be shipped. So I found a lot of stuff in Dollar Tree that I can ship to him that I could also add to the items that I need here. This was the first time I've seen this. This is a Silver Vine self-grooming, and it's for your cat. And no, I don't have cats, but CB is right outside the door right now while I'm filming this. And Sickle comes and she's always rubbing herself up against my plants. So I figured maybe I'll put this out there and put it on a pole and see if they will rub themselves on there. Oh, it even gives you some catnip. So yeah, just stick this on a pole, and I guess they walk past and rub it. I'm trying to think, where in the house could you put this? I guess maybe on a door. I'm not sure where you can put this in a house, but I just grabbed that to put that outside. Like I said, Orange Sickle is always rubbing herself up against my plants, so I got that for her. And talking about plants, look at this. I grabbed a little gnome. I have to take you outside and show you my little rocks. There's rocks on the side of the house and there's nothing there. So I put like the gnomes in the house and things like that. So I grabbed this to add to my gnome collection. I also grabbed this little door and these little mushroom chairs. Even at $1.50, I think these are still cute. And you can put these inside your plants. And like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and put these outside in my little rock garden. And look at this, this was new. You put the water in here and stick it in your plant. So I thought this was cute, so I grabbed two of them. They are ceramic, so just be mindful of that. And you just stick it right inside of your plants. I'll tell you one thing about being here. I try, the plants die, I root the soil and throw some more seeds. We just keep on practicing and learning which flowers need water. So I'm getting a good experience here. So now we're trying to grow tomatoes and cucumbers. I did grow the cucumbers before, but I think the way they were coming down in the little box that we had, it needed maybe to climb up and then fall down. So we're gonna do cucumbers, we're doing relish. So hopefully we'll be able to harvest some of these items that we are trying to grow, me and my daughter. Talking about the garden, I grabbed some more of these. I did show you this before in my last haul. I couldn't get the stick out, but I knew I had more, so I grabbed 5 of these, and the other one I had made 6. I really was like, oh my God, these are so gorgeous. And then I saw these. Where are you gonna get these at for $1.50? Really, where are you gonna get these? Make sure they have the stake, because that's exactly how you're gonna put it inside of the ground. And one thing I like about these is if they get messed up or they get broke, I know I only paid the $1.50 for them, because sometimes when the guys are out there and they're mowing the lawn, I don't know how they always hit these, even on the rock side. But you know what? It's okay, because like I said, I only paid the $1.50. I grabbed 4 of these and 6 of the other ones to replace the ones that got broken or breaking out of the bag. And all these are from the Garden Selection, because it does have it on it, which is a Dollar Tree brand. Even this one is from the Garden Collection, which I thought was, oh, may have been something else. Garden Collection, Dollar Tree ain't playing with us. So at least for the extra quarter, those are really nice. These are metal garden hooks from Garden Collection, and I got 4. And they are busting out of the bag. So you get 2 large ones and 2 small ones. And I believe this, I'm not sure if this was yeah, I guess this was $1.50 too. But still, for garden, you can't beat that, because if you go somewhere else, you definitely are going to pay more. I got this little sign here. It says, bless our nest. And what I like about these signs, if you don't want to keep them on here, just pop this off, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm going to add this to a wreath. I thought this was so pretty. Look at the birds. So that's exactly what I'm going to do with that. Now, these little drink packages is another item. Here, they started at $3, I think it's like $3.98, might as well say $4. I got icy, you get 6 in a pack, and these are cherry. I got Arizona lemon tea, they only gave us 5. Dole gave us 6, and this is berry. So I grabbed 2 packs of these, because these are Dole Whip, and this was the first time that I had seen these, so that's why I grabbed those flavors. These little candies right here are like $3.59, and these are Sour Jack. And I got watermelon and blueberry rags. I'm telling you, $3.49, $4. These are $3.98 at Walmart. And this is the exact same pack, and these are the pillables, and I got orange. This was the only pack I was able to find because the kids really like these. And I was like, you know what? I really like the flavors, because I opened the pack and I was like, these are pretty good. I was only able to find this one pack because I would have definitely bought more of those because I really like them and the children like them too. This is something new, Petro, and these are strawberry. So steak with, I guess, strawberry flavor. This is the first time I've seen this. So I grabbed it in strawberry. Also white cookie, that's what it says. And then this is the original. So it's just like a pretzel covered with chocolate and then different flavors. So I grabbed these. Definitely would cost more if I got them here. This right here was something new. Look at this. I was like, oh, they're giving you a little canned food cover. They gave us 3. And I bought this from Walmart, and I think it was like $2 or $3. I only got one though, to cover the cans for the cats. But I was like, 3, you cannot beat this. I paid more for this. I like SpongeBob. I don't need this right now, but I'm going to keep this because that was a great deal. 3 of them for $1.25. You could not beat that. And from Dr. Bell, I got the Creamy Cat treats, and we have tuna, chicken, and salmon. Now, in this one, you only got 3. So I grabbed this because Sage used to like these. But I got some lickables. So we have lickables. You get 6 in a pack. These are from Beef Eaters. I got tuna fish. And like I said, you get 6 in a pack. Can't go wrong with that. We got salmon. We have chicken. And then I have the variety pack. Now, the funny thing about this is on Sickle, I don't know if I told you, I'll open it. She will actually sit down and eat this while I'm holding it. She lets me pet her and everything like that. Crybaby is like, look, put this down. So we put it in my food. I ain't got time for you to feed me. But I say all that to say, they do like these, and my daughter do send them to me. But since I was there in Atlanta, I said, let me go ahead and grab me some. I grabbed these for the little ones, and these are bubble blowers for age 3 and older, and you have to put AA batteries inside, 2 AA. So of course, I grabbed the pack so they can put them inside, and I thought this was cute. Put little bubbles in there. Children seem to love bubbles, and so with pets. I grabbed a couple picture frames, and that's the back of them. You can leave them like this. I think we're gonna take them outside, and I think I'm gonna spray them a gold. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take these outside and spray them gold. I like this, but it's like kind of dull, but I really like the picture inside. So still getting picture frames for $1.25, still a good deal. Grab these for my daughter for her car. These are air fresheners. The smell is ocean and is solar opposite. And I think this was a cartoon that she used to watch. So you get these 3 characters. So that was definitely a good deal. You see my walkthrough, they did have several different ones to pick from. I believe they even had Elvis. And 3 in the pack is definitely a good deal. And from the party section, look at that. Inflatable martini glass. We got the champagne glass. And we also got the champagne bottle. I'm going to tell you one thing about these inflatables from Dollar Tree. I put happy birthday up for my husband, and it's been up since last year. His birthday is about to come around. That sign is still up, and it still looks like I just blew it up. So you know what? People be like, who birthday is? Every day is somebody's birthday. I left it up because I really wanted to see how long they would stay up. And like I said, it's almost been a year, and it still looks the same way. So that is definitely a great deal. You cannot go wrong. Put them in the kids' room, put them all on the walls, leave them until they go down. And this right here is something new. And this is from iJoy, and it's a glow in the dark. These are tire vial covers. You get 4, of course. And not only can you put them on your tires, on your vehicle, you can also use these and put them on your bicycle. And I think they only had green and purple. So something to decorate your car, tire with. At least this way, you know, your tires covers are on. And those are definitely great for bicycles. Put them on, just add an extra little caution if you like to ride your bike at night. I thought this was really cute. It's hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. It is a lip mask from Be Pure, strawberry scent. And what made it cute was look at the little container that it is in. Add a thin layer over lips to moisturize and soften. Apply throughout the day as desired. This is hydrating gloss lips. I thought that was cute. So I grabbed this. I'm gonna give this to the older girl. I'm not sure, her or my daughter. And from Global Beauty, we have raspberry. This is a moisturizing lip mask with raspberry seed oil, and it's a souffle. Look at that. This is a cute little box. These were definitely great little items if you want to make a birthday gift. These would have been great little items to put inside of an Easter basket. Or you just go ahead, a regular birthday gift, or if you just want to give someone a little treat. Marie Claire has nail polish, and this is strawberry milk. And I just show you these in my walkthrough. They had a lot of new nail polish, and that's still a great buy for $1.25. The showstopper of this haul to me. I love these. Look at these. So they're like the little bow bags, and these are really cute. So they're an Easter basket, and then they had these little charms on here. I'm like, you know what? Like I said, it's already after Easter, but I thought these were great. They were in the box, so it is what it is. I'm still going to give this to the little ones because you know what? I think the charms are cute, and I believe Target or somewhere has charms, and I have a lot of charms from Croc that you get in a little mystery box that they can go ahead and put on these bags if they want to carry them or keep in the house. But I think these were really cute, and these are little bags they can put their little beach items when they go to the beach. So my loves, that is the end of my Dollar Tree haul. Thank you for stopping by, spending time with me. If you're new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button because we would love to have you here. If you're returning, you would truly appreciate it. Everyone have a blessed day. Remember, it costs nothing to be kind. And if you have been watching the news, Hawaii had really bad storms, and it did destroy a lot of homes and business. So keep Hawaii in your prayers, keep the people here in your prayers, and hopefully FEMA will show up and help them out, because when I say a lot of homes were lost on these different islands, but I know here definitely like North Shore was basically like it's been wiped out. So please keep them in your prayer. Have a blessed day, and we will see you in our next video. Aloha for now.